I've grown up in church all my life, knowing who God is, what He's able to do. I've seen Him heal people left and right. But yet again, I'm here at the hospital. I'm gasping for air.
My whole family got hit with COVID. All 5 of us got hit, but John, my husband, got hit the hardest, where it hospitalized him. You hear all these horror stories of COVID just ending so badly for a lot of families, a lot of young families.
So I remember having this cough panic attack in front of the ICU doctor. And honestly, I couldn't stop coughing. And I just remember him saying, you know, I don't know, John, but I think we're gonna have to take you to the ICU.
When John was in the hospital, I was alone, and my mindset was all over the place. Not just because I was the only one that had to take care of my kids. That wasn't a fear or anything. It was more of, am I gonna be a widow at the end of this? Am I gonna lose a family member that's a part of our family unit? And it was just, I really just secluded myself.
ICU is one of the places I did not want to go to. The ICU scared me because 2 of the most loving people I know, the 2 of the people that really meant so much to me, one being my dad and one being my youth pastor friend, died in the ICU. So whenever I think ICU, man, I think I'm gonna die. That is exactly what I felt. And so right when he told me the news, I broke down and I literally cried tears. I cried. I FaceTimed my wife right away and I said, Jess, can you get all the kids together and just come to have everyone come to the phone? And I remember at that time I knew, man, like, this is it. This is it for me. So when I went on FaceTime with him, I said, Jess, I think I'm gonna go to the ICU and I'm gonna be on a ventilator. It was tough because looking my wife in the eyes and looking at my kids, through the phone and the kids were just not understanding what was going on, what was happening. And I said, look, Jess, take care of the kids for me. I remember looking at my oldest, Jeremiah, and I said, Jeremiah, it's your turn. You are going to be a man and you're going to take care of this family. I probably won't be here anymore, and it's so tough to say that to my family.
If my kids will be without a father next year for Christmas, I don't know.
In the middle of my stay at the hospital, Pastor Missy and David Cruz had set up this prayer group outside of the hospital. And a group of people came to the hospital outside, started walking around the hospital praying for me. And it was crazy because knowing that gave me so much strength to say, no, I'm not done. As the community, the community of people from E2 Church, family members started praying for me. I remember the doctors and the nurses coming in and they're like, your number's actually getting a lot better.
I got the call and he texted me and he looked much better. We FaceTimed and he was like, they're gonna discharge me. And I was so excited. I got in the car and I was on my way to Sutter to go pick him up. And I see him rolled out in the wheelchair. it was such relief. It was joy, it was comfort, but I was just so glad to see him, and the boys were glad to see him. My kids were so scared that they were never gonna see their dad again.
If you're going through something similar to what we've been through as a family, our suggestion would be to dare to hope, fight to live.
Yeah.
Knowing that we have a God that we serve that is strong and mighty,
Yeah.
there's just hope. There's hope at the end.
Yeah.
But you have to get there from where you are, from the struggle, and fight your way through it. And at the end, you'll know God is there.